Hi, I'm Dr. Heidi Jananga, co-founder and chief clinical officer of WebPT. Over a decade ago, I set out to find a cloud-based practice management solution designed specifically for physical therapists and their unique clinical workflow. But I couldn't find a system that truly suited my practice's needs. That's what drove me to create WebPT, the documentation, billing, and practice management platform that has since grown into the leading software solution in outpatient rehab therapy. Let's take a look at the documentation experience within the WebPT EMR. Starting here on the patient chart, we'll see any important case information on the left side and any important alerts at the top. Let's go ahead and jump into the patient's initial evaluation. Once we get into the note, you'll notice a familiar SOAP layout that includes built-in payer compliance checks along the way. Some of this information might already be complete if your practice is equipped with WebPT Digital Patient Intake. On the right side, we'll select Add Content from the dropdown. From here, we can configure the note using a pre-built or customized profile containing the information appropriate for the case type. Need to add just one or two things not included in a particular profile? Simply type a few letters to start searching. If you want to refine the note further, you can add sections under the headings. Let's apply these selections and head back over to the note. The subjective area provides drop-downs and entry fields to guide you through completing the note quickly and easily. In the objective area, we'll see relevant information based on the selected profile. Remember, we've pre-built an extensive library of profiles for you, but you can also build and customize your own, and even share them with the rest of your clinic. It looks like this patient already completed an outcomes questionnaire via email prior to the initial visit, a feature you can leverage using our outcomes intake tool. Instead of scrolling, we can also click or tap on the SOAP scroller to easily navigate between different sections of the note. Once we've finished with the assessment portion, we'll head to the plan area and wrap up our plan of care for this patient. Now we'll document any treatment we provided and complete our charge summary. Before I sign, notice the last save notice confirmation. The autosave feature automatically saves your work every minute, so you never have to worry about manually saving. Let's go ahead and sign our note. Back on the patient's chart, we can see our completed evaluation. Need to securely email, fax, or print? Simply select the document and you can email, print, or fax it directly from the chart. And just in case you're wondering, outbound faxes are always free and unlimited for all WebPT members. Let's talk a bit more about WebPT's customizable SOAP note templates. We've built tons of templates for you to use right out of the box, but in some cases, you may want to build your own. First, we'll head to the SOAP note template library. In the library, we can customize and share templates with the entire practice, or simply manage our own. You can start a profile from scratch, or get a jump start by copying an existing profile and further customizing and saving it for further use. Remember, you can always add content on the fly when you're documenting. Let's head back to the patient chart. Back on the chart, notice the button that previously said Create Initial Evaluation now says Create Daily Note. This dynamic button automatically changes based on a visit type, so you'll have fewer clicks when accessing the patient's chart from the scheduler. If necessary, you can always access all document types in the dropdown. Let's go ahead and open the daily note for the patient's next visit. All of our information from the previous note is pulled forward automatically, making it a breeze to enter any updates for this visit. Remember, you can always add new content on the fly. For now, let's head back to the patient's chart. Let's briefly check out a progress note. You'll notice the layout is similar to the initial evaluation. We can simply update the information that has pulled forward. Easy peasy. Ever been working on a progress note that suddenly turns into a discharge summary? Not a problem. Our fluid notes allow you to change the note type in an instant. Simply click the arrow next to the current note type and change it to the desired note type. Now let's head back to the patient chart one more time. Beyond documentation, the patient chart serves as a central core for all patient information, including the patient's home exercise program, which can be accessed on any mobile device, any external documents like scripts or completed intake forms, any upcoming appointments, which can be printed, although most patients prefer our automated text, email, or phone call reminders, which reduce cancels and no-shows by as much as 30%, and even payments. And FYI, patients can pay their balances via credit card right within the WebPT EMR with our integrated payments tool. We can also view all cases for this patient. Phew! We've covered a lot. That's because clinicians, clinic owners, and executives have a lot to love about our documentation. With the integrated payer compliance checks, customizable profiles, and flexible notes, you can be sure you're always documenting defensively and efficiently. And that means more time spent on patient care. Are you ready to experience the WebPT difference for yourself? We'd love to show you everything our EMR has to offer during a fast, fun, and totally free online demo. Simply click the link to get started.